Greg, we've got two teams that boast some serious firepower off the bench.
And that depth makes each team more difficult to defend, more unpredictable. Both sides have a lot of guys who can step up on any given night.
Now Golden State's starting five. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Jimmy Butler is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three. Butler with the steal. Hield against Dort. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Jackson-Davis. Steps back and shoots. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Butler against MP. Dort passes to MP. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And Shea didn't need a lot of time to get that shot off. His feet were set, his hands were ready, and he let it fly.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Curry. Butler in the corner.
Nope.
And another three for Golden State.
And one of the most competitive players this league has, Butler answering that triple.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Free throw good, MP. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
His throw is wide open.
Inside, and Dort gets it to go.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Hield kicks to Curry. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The question for them right now.
Oh, my
Can they
God.
maintain this winning streak?
Oh,
They've
my
made
God.
11 in a row.
Yeah, it's been impressive. And the question now is, who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Here's Butler. After the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Thunder.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Now Butler. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Pass to Morris. Here's Post. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Morris, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holmgren. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Well, let's give their opponents some credit for sensing that and putting them away. They were completely dominated.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly.
Dominant performance.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected.
Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Curry can't get it to go.
You better turn around with the ferocity.
The Thunder leading by 8. I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
Lock in.
That's good advice.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Moody finds Jackson Davis.
What are you going to do, bro?
Here's
Oh,
Butler.
no.
And the Warriors miss again.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
MP passes to Williams. Back to MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball
Jimmy,
movement.
where you going? Hey, big.
Pass to Moody.
This ain't playoff. It ain't playoff, Jimmy.
Outside Curry. Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Williams from outside, and the Thunder another 3.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Jackson Davis with it. 11-point game his last outing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Waltz. And Golden State also making a change. Bogdanovich is checked in. And the Warriors with possession here. It's an 18-point game.
Who even is that guy?
Curry kicks to Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays.
Oh, if I would have hit that.
That are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Right back after this break.
If you're just
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
Every day
a clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs
out
there.
back out there. Musical chairs.
Shortly.
I think it. And now let's take a moment to thank you for being with us.
Let me back out there, Coach.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jalen Williams has been sensational.
Definitely challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half, a pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler out there at Bogdanovich.
Nope.
And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
No, I tried to pass
this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you, Kevin.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. In the corner, it's Hield. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Back and forth.
Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Sinks the triple.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Butler against MP. Here's Jackson Davis.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high-IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another look.
We're going to drop a triple-double right now, boys.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the basket by MP.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Bogdanovich, what the hell are you going to do with that?
And a deep three from Curry.
Oh,
and
my
the Warriors,
God.
another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to MP. That one good for 2. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Butler passes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist
Curry
by
hasn't
Butler.
missed.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. Williams can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 15. Hield from outside. Rebound by Williams. MP right side to the inside. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Thunder. Things going their way so far in this season right now. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Gilgeous Alexander finds MP. Knocks down the three.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with MP. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Chalk up 2 there.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 19. Hield kicks to Curry, shoots the 3, and again no good by Golden State. Well, Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The kick out to Williams. Again, the Thunder score.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Here's Butler, and the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. And here's Morris for 3. And the rebound goes.
Yeah.
MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
First ship, baby.
Pass to Caruso.
Now we're about to pop off.
Out to Wallace. Back to MP. Misses the baby hook.
And as a defender, when the ball gets in the paint, that's really all you can do. Make it a tough look.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Let me see if I can't vote.
Pass to Caruso. MP sets the screen for Caruso. That 3 off the mark.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the wide-open shot from Morris. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Wallace kicks to MP. And he banks in the layup.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Tried so hard and got so far,
and in the
end, I had 20, 12, and 12 with one try.
It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Not every day you get a GOAT moment like that. Oh, yeah.